All right. Second. But I don't have to restart. I realized, like, after clicking start, that I needed to change one thing. Let me try something. Microphone 2. Um, Yeah, I might have to restart just because I have no game audio. Doesn't seem like it's working either. I will be back. Alright. Alright, cool. I think that worked, as far as I can tell. So... Sorry, just sent a quick text. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna try this game, Choo Choo Charles. It's kind of loud. Let me see if I can maybe just turn that down in my headset, at least. Hopefully it's not too loud for everyone else. Controller layout. Alright, so the bumpers lean. Move, sprint, look, interact. Ew, I don't like how interact is A. And then X is jump. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Y inventory. Okay, display. Camera shake. I guess we'll leave that. Controls. Turning vibration off. Audio. I guess that'll probably be okay. Alright, new game. Let's see what we're working with.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
Also, just realized I don't think we saw a difficulty setting, so I don't really know how difficult this will be. And I don't know how long it takes to actually beat this game, so I might not beat it tonight. We'll see.
Half train, half gigaspider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
Guy's moving pretty fast.
There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Alright. It's telling us to sprint, so... Also, I don't really think I'm seeing a sprint bar. Like, in the bottom right, I see, like, the train health, and I guess that's probably our, like, character's health. But yeah, I don't think it looks like there's a limit on the sprint.
Ah, shucks, it's locked. Not to worry, we can still find a way in. There's a small shack up the path that take this map. I just see if the key is up.
Alright, whoa, okay. Place a waypoint. Does not let me view it? Okay, yeah, that's actually really helpful. Although I'm assuming when you pull out the map, it probably doesn't pause the game, so I don't really know how useful the map is going to be. Alright, doesn't really look like there's anything else. Inventory, okay. So yeah, this will be interesting.
Good on you! Looks like you found it.
Oh, I already got the first
Open up
achievement.
that door and lead the way.
Baby's first mission. Anything else around here? I wonder if this is like where we can repair the train, or if it's just like, you know, you only get like one attempt for that, like, run. Why is it not letting me go out? Oh, there we go. I must have jumped off because I hit X twice. Yeah, it's definitely still weird how it's like X to jump. And also how they never made it where you can just casually walk through that door.
Hey, she's an oldie, but I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside?
Oldie but goldie. Let me remove that marker. Oh, maybe it doesn't let me? Maybe I have to, like, move it somewhere else. Your epic train. Oh, I guess it wants me to, like, look at the actual train. Use to quickly navigate the island. A weapon and shield against your foes. Your respawn point if things go wrong. Okay, so you can repair it with scraps and also upgrade it. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, all damage taken by your train. Look to aim. Use your action input to fire. Guns will get briefly jammed from overuse. All guns have infinite ammo. New guns can be earned in missions. Okay. Oh, wow, he's on the train now. That was kind of creepy. You turn around, he's like
Well,
right there.
the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use.
Oh, yeah.
We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming.
All right.
Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Center lever moves the train forward. Left lever moves the train backward. Disabled during tutorial. Right lever stops the train. Leaving the train while it's moving automatically stops it. Interesting.
Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? It's him!
Oh, man.
It's him! Get him, son! Light him up! Light him up! Get the gun over here! He's not taking enough damage! Get some headshots!
Oh. That definitely had to have been part of the tutorial. There's no way that wasn't supposed to happen. Uh-oh. I wonder if it would let me go... Oh, hang on. Whoops. I think I did see the body. Whoops. He just kind of like went over him. Make sure he's taking...
This isn't how things were supposed to end.
It's like, we're sorry. Oh, I wonder if I did that and ran him over, you know?
Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You'll need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs. Find my son.
Rest in peace. Also, it's kind of alarming he said eggs. That means there could be more of them eventually. I think this game is like at least like 2 or 3 years old, I think, on like PC. So I feel like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if like another one of these games is in development if it hasn't already been released. Ooh, hang on. Okay, that's a little bit weird. There's like a campfire there, but there's like no trace of like an actual person. Oh, it looks like you can use the train horn, but I have a feeling that probably like gives away your position. Rail switch. Alright, I guess we'll just keep going this way. Oh yeah, I was right. It looks like it doesn't actually, like, stop the train when you pull out the map. So, you know, you gotta be, like, conscious of that. Also, I wonder if you're safe in these houses.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren. You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want... Well, some metal scraps. Here's the key to the barn.
Alright, yeah, it's literally just up here. That thing's definitely gonna show up, because, you know, it's like right at the sort of track close to the start of the game, so I feel like they'll probably try and get me early. Alright, that's 4 out of 9 scraps. Oh, I'm guessing this is like the quest is just getting scraps. Here's mainland. Alright, I'm not gonna read all that. You know, kind of got the basics of that. Where it's just like, oh yeah, he'll send help once he gets to the island or whatever. Although I am kind of confused how we're missing one of the scraps. Oh, right there. I really hope that thing doesn't show up, because we are not prepared. Alright, it doesn't let us interact with the guy, but I do see there's a thing over here. And it doesn't really look like there's anything there. I think I'm just gonna go all in on speed so that we can maybe outrun it. Ooh. Wow, okay, 1 scrap only gives you 10 health. That is, like, really bad. But at least we got 2 levels into speed, so... since we're still at, like, the very start, I have a feeling... it should hopefully, Wow, there's actually a ton of NPCs, that's kind of crazy. It'd be nice to kind of get that all in one run, like, do all the optional missions, but I might be wrong, but I think the game is supposed to get, like, difficult as, like, time goes on.
I need my pickles! I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only 1 jar of pickles left on the island! My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside my pickle cave! I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle case! Someone else on the island might have some locked pickles. I mean, lockpicks. And if you can bring me my special jar of...
I'm seeing some scrap metal in there. Alright, get the pickles from the pickle cave. I feel like this is not gonna end well, but I'll try giving it a shot. I feel like this is almost like definitely... Oh, maybe there was a limit to sprint, unless I just accidentally let go of the thumbstick. It's good that we're getting the scraps. I'm kind of like curious how many there are in like the total game. Just because I would imagine they have to like leave space for you to like miss some and still be able to like beat the game probably. Alright, unfortunately when it marked it on the map, I thought we'd be able to do it, but it looks like we were being told, it requires lockpicks. So unfortunately, we can't do that just yet. We have to talk to the other NPCs. I'm pretty sure if I honk the horn or whatever, it will probably spawn the train. So I kind of want to like avoid doing that, but I'm like in the back of my mind kind of tempted to do it, just to confirm my suspicions. But yeah, we got a lot of scrap from that, just like roaming the the perimeter. So we can't really complain. Nice. Um, 4 to 7 scraps. Oh, whoops, I think oh no, we're good. Alright. Weapon mission. Uh-oh. I was like thinking, like, did the train always make that sound when I stopped? Uh-oh. Damn. Wow, okay. Derailed. -3 scraps. Does it save progress? Okay, it looks like it does, but I guess you lose scraps. The thing that's like so strange about that is hopefully this doesn't like break. Is we already had, I think, like multiple speed upgrades. And it's like, it was literally directly on top of us. Like, you know, at that point, it's like, I don't really know what we were supposed to do. Because it's like, you know, I would have thought, I guess maybe it doesn't, like, take into account your upgrades. Maybe it's always that difficult or something. Because, yeah, I find that, like, a little bit weird. It's like, you know, at the very start of the game still, it's like we had already, like, 3 or 4 upgrades into speed, and it's like we couldn't even outrun the thing. Like, that seems kind of crazy. Pretty crazy to me.
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives. Although now that I think about it, it's a dangerous journey for sure. I'll give you all the scrap metal.
I don't really know how the respawn system works, but I'm almost tempted to keep some scrap metal, like, on me, just so that way if we do get taken out again, it's like we can hopefully, like, respawn. Because if you don't have any scrap metal, I'm not really sure how the respawning will work. It's like, does it let you respawn, or is it like, oh, you don't have scrap metal, and it just, like, ends the game or something? Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh, train health is 0. Oh, okay, I messed up again. So it looks like it respawned me, but like the train health literally stayed at 0. Which I guess kind of answers the question. Is like, I think it took some of the scrap metal that we had left over on us, maybe, because it said -3 scrap or something like that. And then the train was also at 0 health. I'm kind of reluctant to fully repair this, though, because, you know, I don't really know how useful that will be. Ooh, it took 5. Rip. Bro. I remember seeing like a video of someone playing this like years ago. I think it was like for the trailer or whatever, and it like looked so smooth when they were playing, like them operating the train. Obviously it would have been like the developer recording the clips and stuff, but yeah, it's like kind of crazy. Because then it's like, you know, you see me, it's like struggling to change the switch to go to a different track. It kind of looked like there was stuff over there, or like a pathway, but I guess we'll just keep going. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely stuff over there, but don't really want to check.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles, and using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher. I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time, so building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features. While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Because obviously we've been seeing those explosive crates around.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself. Name's Greg, by the way, in case you haven't heard already. Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him. One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
All right. I feel like stealing... Oh, wow, that's pretty far. Bunker break-in. I feel like once you have the eggs, it probably, like, makes it more, like, aggressive. Like, tracking you down. I think we have a lot of scrap. 6. Alright, maybe not as much as I thought. If we get 1 more, we can do another upgrade. I think I see scrap there. I was correct. So with that, we can do another upgrade. I kind of want to put it into speed, but honestly, I don't even know if that is actually going to make a difference. Doesn't really look like there's anything else down here. I'm kind of trying to see if there's any of those like explosive boxes, because I feel like that's the ammo that you need for that rocket launcher. I really hope it doesn't spawn that train. Oh, breaker. Okay. I guess that's how we get in. And I think once we beat the game, there's probably also like a more difficult setting. That is really loud.
Fixing the lighthouse. Here are those scraps.
You know what's funny is I didn't even check the door there. I just assumed that that we needed to use the breaker thing first to open that, but turns out that was actually the mission. Now we're probably gonna end up dying. Because that, like, lighthouse thing was, like, really loud. Unless those are, like, maybe safe areas, but I kind of doubt it. Like, even if I got off the train and went into a building, even if it couldn't reach me, like, physically, I feel like it would probably still be able to, Alright. So we just upgraded the speed, like, a bunch, so I really hope, that we can outrun the thing now. feel like we should be able to, but, you know, I thought that initially. And that was definitely not the case. Because it was just way too overpowered. Well. Oh, wow. I thought I would be safe from that. Apparently not. Yeah. I'm about to die again. Alright. That looks like my health regened a little bit. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen the train spawn. Yeah, this thing's definitely a lot faster now. Like, even I can see it's, like, way faster after putting in those, like, 3 or 4 new speed upgrades, but the real test will be when we're actually getting chased.
The launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here. Oh, and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
He's gonna use it on people. Alright, fully repaired. Optional NPC mission. Maybe I should go backwards for that, but I kind of want to, like, go around the whole island. A required mission, okay. I think the train will stop if we just get off of it. Alright, we need to go right. Bro. It's so annoying, it almost, like, makes you stop, like, way before the switch. Maybe that's how they want to, like, try and get you. Is, like, you stop really early. And then when you're, like, out on foot, maybe it will spawn. But we haven't seen the train in, like, a long time. But to be honest, I'm kind of happy about that. Because, I kind of want to do more, like, missions, like, get upgrades and stuff. Before, like, trying to fight the thing. Because I'm pretty sure we can't kill it yet. Okay, I think that was just a soundtrack. Oh no, I hear the siren. Oh yeah. I guess you have to do enough damage. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I guess that's what it is you have to do enough damage, like, in that encounter to to get him to, like, back off, because if you don't, then yeah, then you're dead. Oh, whoops. Stop. It's not letting me off. There we go. So that was a bit of an awkward moment. Some stones there. There we go. I think I might have seen another... Yeah, I guess it was probably over here. Saw some scraps. It seems like it is really difficult, though, because you have to get enough scraps to actually, like, put the upgrades onto the train.
Hey!
Oh, what the heck?
Run!
Oh, is he shooting me? Oh, wow. Okay. That's surprising. Oh, wow. He's still following. I couldn't read the thing in time, so I'm not really sure how it wanted me to...
Stop right there! Who's that?
Oh, I'm dead. Dude, what? Hopefully I don't regret that. But I figure it's probably better to put that into the actual thing first. Lean. Doesn't look like you can crouch, so I guess, like, maybe you are supposed to just, like, trying to run through it or something. Or maybe, like, use the... Maybe I'm supposed to use the sound of, like, the whistles. Is he just gonna keep chasing me? Oh, wow, he's, like, right behind me. Yeah, that's crazy.
You wish you never came here.
That is very crazy. I'm guessing going in the water probably is not a good idea. Alright, let's maybe not sprint, because that probably makes a lot of noise.
Hey, get out of here!
Okay, that was insane. Gotta do it for the scrap.
Shouldn't be here!
I'm dead. Dude, come on. Hopefully it, like, let me keep the egg, though. Saves what? Oh, dude, that's so annoying. Yeah, let me just see real quick. I'll put that into the train. I'll keep one on me just in case that is... In case you do need one to respawn. I just hope the thing is down, because if it's down, then I think we can easily get to the thing. If it's not down, then I think we're... Oh yeah, it's not down, so... At least we kind of know where to go. Also, maybe the blood is like what you want to avoid. So yeah, I guess obviously you don't want to alert that guy. I'm also hoping it, like, saved the scrap that we got, but... Because I think we did, when we respawned, we had a lot of scrap, but when we were coming into this entrance, I noticed the scrap on the floor there, so I'm, like, thinking, was that there before?
You're in the wrong place, my friend!
Also, I wish I had, like, paid attention to the tooltip. Because it's, like, it'd be nice to know how to actually, like, lean... Like, while you're running, to see what's behind you.
No one can hear you screaming out here!
Oh, wow, he's still running.
You better hold your fast!
Kind of wanted to stay on there and take him out, but... Whoops. But yeah, I kind of hope it was saving the scraps we picked up. Because if it didn't, that would be really depressing. Because then there'd be a lot of scrap still left, like, around the mine. Maybe I should have checked that, like, gone up to the top or something. I thought it sounded like this thing was locked. But I guess apparently it wasn't. Actually, maybe I should read that, because we don't even see the person yet. Oh, this is actually the guy's son that, like, died at the start. Also, hopefully with this amount of scrap, we'll be able to do some upgrades. Maybe get, like, another armor upgrade or something.
You're the archivist my father told me about. Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland, rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have, if you haven't already heard from the others. The mine boss, Warren, is protecting while our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death. We've devised a go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there.
Alright. I feel like that, if anything, makes things, like, more difficult for us, if we're, like, blowing out the bridge. Ooh. I don't know why we took so much damage from that. I think we're at the right spot, but I'm not seeing where we're supposed to interact with. Oh, I guess now I do. I guess instead of going under the bridge, you're supposed to go, like, on foot at the top here. Looks like there's, like, a pathway or something. Bombs placed, 0 out of 8. I didn't even realize there was scrap over here. Also, while we're here, I kind of want to see what these yellow crates are, because we've passed, like, a handful of them. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that would have been useful to know. Ooh. Alright. We could have done 2 upgrades of like one for armor and then one for weapons, but I put it into speed again, because even though I think we still can't outrun the thing, it at least helps us keep a little bit of distance.
That's the weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges. But here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight.
Nice. Deconstruction project. Summon Charles with the eggs. Oh, okay. Also, it's basically been like an hour. Well, more like 50 minutes, but it's a little bit past 9 now. But kind of rounding up a little bit. It's like, it's been an hour of us playing. That's cool. He has like the spikes to keep Charles away. That looks kind of cool.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived. You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Bob was such a brave. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back, just do me one. If you do end up using it,
Aim at Bob in his memory. Scrap. Oh yeah, I did. Looks like there's a thing on the left here, though. I saw the building and I was like, did I not place a marker there? I know I mentioned it before, but yeah, I actually am really curious about how many scraps there are in the game in total, because it seems like we're finding a lot, but, you know, the upgrades are getting more expensive. It's also weird because a lot of the doors, when I click on them, it like it makes the sound as if they're locked, and it doesn't look like they're opening. But then I'll like come back or like look away for a few seconds and come back, and then it's just like there. Ooh, black paint. I wonder if the paint actually makes a difference or not. I'm pretty sure it probably doesn't, but. I'll maybe put black just to make it blend in. Also, it seems like there is a lot of paint cans that you can get. Also, that looks horrible because it still shows a lot of yellow.
The Archivist. In all your hall entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But there's an ancient shrine on the island. Pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which, when fully loaded, a massive beam of mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. Once you have retrieved all the eggs, and the key.
Alright, so as you had just heard, sounds like that is the final boss battle. It's like the main quest is getting all the eggs. And then destroying them. So, right now, I've just been mainly upgrading the speed of the train and kind of, like, also trying to do a smaller upgrades towards armor and weapons. Oh, yeah, that's the second mine. I kind of want to do all the missions, so I think, honestly, we'll probably go around. Like, we'll probably go right. Yeah, there we go. Let me just make sure I don't miss the thing. Still don't know if there's any, like, safe areas from the train, but, because I don't really know, I do get kind of nervous a bit, like, running out in the open like this. Because you never know. Oh, it's actually a quest guy.
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us? You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need. And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you. You see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in. He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. To top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status. I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove he keeps all his files at the top of these towers. Problem is, he erected these. I could scale them myself. As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap.
All right. A lot of blood. Doesn't look like that's opening. Is there even like a climbing animation or anything like that? I guess maybe we gotta start over here. There we go. To be honest with this, ooh, that's probably where we need to go. At this point, I'm more interested in, like, the scrap. Just because, obviously, then we can upgrade the train, which is, like, kind of my main priority at the moment. Obviously, ooh, that was close. If there's like an achievement or something for like doing all the missions, then that's part of the reason why I kind of want to like talk to all the NPCs and like do their stuff. Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't mean it's gonna like attack me here. Ooh, that was scary. I don't want to see what's on the other side of that thing. Oh, that scared me. Oh, wow, look, you can actually see Charles in the distance. I guess maybe that's what it does, is it like just roams the island, because you know there was a lot of time earlier on where I was like, oh, it's weird that we haven't seen him, because I was expecting it to be like scripted events, but maybe maybe he's just roaming the island. Have we been here before? Yeah, there we go.
You look like a monkey. I sure am glad Here's that scrap you were begging. Don't spend it all.
Cloud climber. Yeah. We're probably gonna have to fight the Charles train in a second. That's what looks like our train's like parked on the bridge. Oh yeah, I hear it. In the very far distance, I heard the train horn. So it's probably gonna show up pretty soon here, because yeah, it's been like roaming the area. Oh, he's right there. Oh, dude, that's scary. Alright, so we put another point into armor and then also another point into speed. It went down there, so it's probably still pretty close. Oh yeah, he's behind us. Wow, that's crazy. Alright. I think we passed one of those yellow boxes. Oh, actually it was behind us. We actually need to get that just because it does have like a lot of scrap in it. Pretty sure I had seen it, right? Oh, maybe I was wrong. I could have swore there was one like around here, but yeah, maybe it was like further up ahead past the what do you call it? The campfire or something. Yeah, I'll stop. Every little bit helps. There we go. 100 health. So I think there was a house we missed, but oh no, we went that way originally, so yeah, this is the correct choice. Try and do everyone's missions.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you. There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house. Here's the key. And although as a side note, talk to anyone around here and anyone not check out the balcony and take whatever. Good luck with everything.
Alright, I feel like that's where we were supposed to go to begin with, but we never changed the thing on the tracks, like the tooltip suggested. So because of that, we kind of went like further inland. Nice. Fetch scraps from Candace. Oof. Is there no way down there? Yeah, let me check. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything, but yeah, it looks like there was no way to get up there. It's weird how, like, from not even that bad of a fall, it's like, even though it's not much damage, it's weird that it's even, like, bothering to make us take damage. I really hate when the NPCs are, like, not by the tracks. Because then the first thing that comes to mind is, like, oh, it's gonna pop out soon and attack me. Oh, it's a witch.
Well, hello. I'm making a fresh stew. I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there, although you'll need to be wary. Keep an eye out for him.
Alright. Meat of any kind, human included. I can't tell if the splashing sound is of, like, the monster, or... Wow, okay. -3 scraps, that's kind of crazy. Let me see, does it keep our stuff? It does. I guess that means we're gonna have to go and grab the thing again, but that's the thing I don't get, is like, what am I supposed to do there? Oh, maybe, hang on. I wonder if I can sprint in the water, because I haven't really tried that. Maybe we'll try it this time, but I think we have to go back out there and grab the carcass again, right? Yeah. Kind of clever. It's like, it's the scraps, I think it saves and lets you carry over, but what do you call it? The actual, like, quest progression, like, resets if you mess up, so. He's like, I'm trying to look around, and it's like, I'm not seeing anything that, like, indicates there's the monster. Bro. -3 scraps again. Like, what? Alright, hang on. Maybe we'll just keep going for now. I'm gonna check this right path. That's, like, so stupid, though. Like, 3 scraps, and we died, like, what, at least 2 times, so... 6 scraps just down the drain. And, like, nothing was accomplished. So, like I was saying earlier, you know, it's like, I don't know how much scrap is available in the entire game, but it's kind of, like, worrying me, like, that we lost that much. Oh, no way. Bro. Oh, it's so frustrating. I guess we need to get the lockpick item before coming here. This game just keeps wasting my time. Wait. Okay. Wait. I really hope that's like a campfire. Because I'm not seeing our train. Oh yeah, that's a campfire, we're good. And there's the train. Another box. Yeah, I think this is definitely where we're gonna get the lockpick, because he just casually has a locked box sitting out in the open. At least it better be.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy... One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After I got some lock picks, but I'm not here. Take them.
Yeah, there we go. Is that, lockpicks. Okay. Easy. So I guess we're maybe gonna have to learn like a new mechanic here or something. Oh man, that's scary. Oh. We gotta return to this guy. I was about to say, like, let's go start opening up those other boxes.
Well, that's an odd looking. You earned my respect.
Lockpick o'clock. Alright, before the monster shows up, let me just dump, like, all our scrap into the train. 40 scraps. That's impressive. Alright, let's go max speed, and then we're one short of another upgrade. Come on. It, like, doesn't let me out the back of the train. Like, when I try to jump, it just doesn't let me. Jumping is reserved for outside the train. Holy crap. This house is a lot farther than I thought it was. And I'm pretty sure if the monster shows up, I'm pretty sure we can't outrun him on foot. Because, you know, I think when we had, like, level 8 speed, I think it was still, like, on me, still damaging me, like, consistently. So, I don't really think we're going to be able to outrun it, even maybe with max speed. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Also, did I read this note? I think I did. Might regret this, but I'm also going to check down here while we're here. I wouldn't expect another lockbox, but there's a lot of blood. Holy crap. But yeah, a couple scrap. Oh, there's one right here. I really hate these long, open areas. Where's the train? I wouldn't feel as bad if we can get to the train. Because then it's like, you know, you can power the engine on. And even if you're, like, taking damage, you can still have a chance of getting out. I don't really think it matters what we put in here. So I'll just put it into armor. A lot of NPCs around this area.
The monster hunter has arrived at... This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We believe there may be a way to get Charles dispersed around the island. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the... Unfortunately, the mining company owner warned there's an egg in the mine just... Here's the key to the mine.
Alright, that's locked. I feel like you should be able to get a weapon, like, yourself, and, like, have your own armor, like, on your person, and not just on, like, the train. It feels a bit weird. Ah, man, if we had one more scrap. I think the reason why we're not seeing the train around here is just because there's like so many NPCs, so it's like probably a safe area.
As an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, nearly cooked myself alive in that I would love to. If a flamethrower somehow still works, I'd assume you're the monster.
Kind of more like concerned about picking up the scrap, just so that we can get another upgrade. Damn.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo! Here,
Why didn't you
take
think of
bug
that?
Spray. Cause I don't want to see it.
Nice. Red is my favorite color, but to be honest, I don't think I want to put that on the train just because if I'm like running towards the train and I just like see the red paint on the train, I'll probably just keep assuming that it's the monster. It's probably gonna like keep spooking me, so I'll probably just leave it the way it is right now. Although maybe I should make it like a more visible color. Although I do feel like since we switched it to black, we've had less encounters with the monster. All right. I think I might have heard one of them for a second, but not entirely sure. While mining the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here. We don't know what it is. I'm guessing there's still the masked guys around here, unless they're trying to say that there's something even worse around here. But I'm not really sure what could be worse, because we can't fight back against the masked guys. Ooh. Only a cosmetic, but that's still good. Oh yeah, I hear the whistling. Oh.
I'm gonna shoot you.
I wanted to look around a bit more, but I don't really think there was much else there. Because we did get the cosmetic item. We got like a cosmetic and got the egg, so. I'm assuming there's also probably an achievement for reading all the notes, but that has yet to be seen. That was also probably the easiest egg. Also, hang on, maybe... Let me stop. 13 scraps. Put that into damage. I might regret this, but I really want to do that fish thing. Because if we leave here, I feel like we probably won't end up coming back. Because, you know, then we have to, like, circle the whole island. So I kind of want to, like, look around and see if there's anything we can do to, like, actually complete this. Because I feel like there's a trick to it. Like, maybe I gotta talk to the person again or something. But I feel like there should be a way to, like, make it really easy to do. Is that it right there? No, I think that's like ground. I feel like we'll probably end up dying here, but I'm not really too worried because the respawn point is the train. As long as the monster doesn't like find the train and like attack it, even if we're not on it, then I think we'll be okay. Did we check that house up there? I think we did. I think that was the towers. If I'm maybe not mistaken. And who is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me maybe try something. Oh no, yeah, you can definitely like see it, but that's the thing is like, what am I supposed to do there? It's like right on the thing. Like as soon as you hop in, it immediately like shows you it's like right next to you. Maybe let me see if there's like a note in here that like gives me a hint. Any kind, human included. Alright, I'm surprised we didn't die from that, but I was gonna say it was kind of good timing just because I could hear the train. Yeah, you can see him over there. Like I was saying, hopefully it doesn't attack our train, because it's in that direction. So, like, if we're not on it, I really hope it is still okay. And this is, like, really risky. Oh, God. Well, that kind of works. Respawn a train. Do we keep the fish? I feel like we should. Of course we didn't. Alright, I'll have to come back for that one. Optional mission on the left. Alright, let's do that. That's brutal. I really don't know how I'm supposed to do that otherwise, because it's like the swimming is so slow. Like, I don't know, maybe is there like an item? That's what I'm trying to think, is like maybe there's an item it will give me to like increase the speed. But I'm not really sure. Oh, whoops. Stop. I feel like it's definitely gonna spawn, Charles over here. Because we, like, bailed out, like, really early. Is that even the right house? Probably is. I'll just assume it is. And head over there. Yeah, I think this is it, but now we need to go up here and actually, like, open the box. But this will be, like, another quest off of the list that we need to do, because I'm trying to, like, do everything in this one playthrough. and then hopefully, you know, don't have to revisit the game. It's like fun, but you know, these kind of games are kind of like one-shots, typically. Maybe like, you know, if they're long enough, a two-shot, where it's like, you know, 2 sort of play sessions and you beat them. But, you know, this is definitely not a game that you want to, like, drag out for a really long time. Pickles. I was kind of hoping for something else in there, too, but that was literally just only a jar of pickles. There was no false advertising there. Uh-oh. Am I going the wrong way? No. We're good. We like walked a certain amount of distance, and I was like, oh, I'm not seeing the house. We are indeed going the right way. I just hope we can turn this in before the monster shows up, because then it will probably, like, load me back.
My pickles! I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles! You are my pickle hero! Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing!
Nice. And that probably should have auto-saved. Pickles are the love. Pickles are the life. I love the pickles. They make me feel the happiness. Pickles, pickles, pickles. Alright, that's locked. Alright, I'm guessing she probably... Oh, wow, yeah, okay. We have 37. That's actually a lot of scrap. Start Santiago's mission. I haven't looked at the achievements list, but I feel like there's probably one for taking out Charles, like, before you actually get all the eggs or something like that. It does say, like, he'll leave if you damage him enough, but earlier we planted the detonators on the bridge, so if we end up going back that way, I have a feeling it's probably going to end up spawning them, and then we'll have the opportunity. Level 8. Uh-oh, I hear it. Pretty sure I heard the train horn. Either it was just mine, or maybe it was, like, in the distance. Oh, no. I definitely heard it. Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm surprised it, like, came out of nowhere. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think it's running. Like, 1 second, it sounds like it's in the far distance. Next thing I know, it's, like, right behind me. I'm I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be an NPC over here. Maybe that's why it's like it left, but I'm not like seeing a person. Oh, I guess it opened now. Maybe it's like, oh, you survived the encounter.
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum person. My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for... I just so happened a very special little box of mine is in a rail. Find the blue box. I'll give you...
All right. Oh, I see a scrap. Can't help myself. Alright, I guess let's do that. I don't know if we already did something over here. I think maybe that was, like the first egg in that area or something like that, or the explosion thing, but... Wait, okay. Let me just check the map again, alright. There's no point of us getting into the train, because obviously this, like, branches off the left. I don't think we can take the train there. I think this is meant to be, like, an abandoned thing. And there's gonna be, like, the red mask guy, so... Probably gonna die. At least once or twice.
Hey, get out of here!
Oh, man. Chill, bro, chill. Oh, yeah. That's bad. I can hear him, like, right behind me. I kind of want to keep exploring it over here. And
I can hear you screaming out here! You better run!
Uh-oh. Also, I wonder what that sound is. Oh, yeah, he's still on me. It's a good thing we checked up there, though, because, yeah, there was, like, a few, or well, now 4 scrap. But yeah, I don't know what that sound is. Like, is it part of, like, an Easter egg, or is it telling me there's, like, something significant over there? Only time will tell.
That's the exact box. Now take these scraps and...
Canyon Caper. Just, like, fail the landing tremendously. Yeah, we were missing a bit of health here, so... Armor fully upgraded. Oh, God. Which direction is it going to send me? I guess maybe back down? Oh god. Definitely should have gone with the rocket launcher. All right. Alright, instead of going around the whole island, I'm just gonna go in reverse and then hope we can, like, figure something out. Because, yeah, this is not very ideal. Because I think, basically, we need to go... I think, like, reversing is, like, a lot slower than going forward, too. But, yeah, basically, we need to get up here, go left, then do these two things, and then go, like, down. Or, I guess maybe go left, or, yeah... maybe not, actually. I don't really want to walk all the way over there. But we'll have to figure something out. We're also missing one weapon, so we'll get that once we do the next mission. I hope it's, like, a good one, because I think we did not terrible, considering we actually survived that encounter, but definitely could have been a lot better. I also kind of regret fully repairing the train, just because I think it would have been better to put an upgrade into damage, and then, you know, kind of take it as is. Ooh, wow. How did I miss this? Four scraps so far. Oh, actually 5. Yeah, that's still locked. But yeah, there was actually a good bit of scrap in there. Surprisingly. Oh yeah. Actually, we need one more. Yeah, let's reverse. There's actually a pathway there. There's the one scrap we needed. Rip Warren, death by Charles, sad face. Oh, there's actually a lockbox here. Don't know how this railcar got in the woods. I don't know why it's here. They don't know what wants me here. I suppose just keep out. Following orders. I feel like that would be like a scripted encounter to spawn it right there. Because, yeah, there's just a random trail car in the middle of nowhere. And then obviously, also, that's where the Warren guy got buried. And he got taken out by the monster, too, so... doesn't really, look too good for him. Alright, reverse. Then forward. We're gonna have to go left. Actually, we're gonna go right, but we can stop at the turn. I hate how it doesn't let me jump, like, while on the train. I guess they're worried about, like, you accidentally misclicking. And then, like, jumping off the... Oh, God.
Over here!
But yeah, I guess they're worried about you misclicking in the middle of, like, a battle, and then you, like, jump off the train. And it's like, then you can't recover. Because then you have to, like, jump back. You have to jump back on the train.
Get this guy!
Holy crap. Yeah. Rip 2 scraps. I think with this one, we literally just have to, like, run through. I don't know if those horns were there the whole time, but... This is gonna be a difficult one. We need, like, some Assassin's Creed. Oh, man. Holy crap, man. Need some Assassin's Creed, like, stealth mechanics where you can, like, crouch in, like, the tall grass and, like, lose them. I'm about to get taken
Wish you
out.
never came here.
Let me start the train, and then I'll see if I can maybe take them out. I think I got one. Oh, I got one with the train. Nice. Holy crap, that was, definitely a glitch. How it, like, threw me like that, but definitely a welcome one. They're going back up there. I think luckily the ones we took out were the ones, like, stationed down here. I was kind of hoping that'd be, like, meat. Oh, it's, like, faces. It's not meant to be, like, an Easter egg or something. I'm just looking for, like, the weapon parts. Oh, maybe in here. Yeah, there we go. Bob acquired. Equip it to your train. I'm assuming that one is, damage 3. Oh, well. I might pull out my phone and look up the fish mission. Just because, kind of want to, like, get it done. like on the playthrough, because you know we've pretty much gotten everything else, so it's like we're kind of going for a bit of a like completionist run. Then might as well get that last one, because at the moment I have no clue what it wants me to do for that one. Just because, yeah, it's like the thing swims like so fast. Like the moment you touch the water, it like immediately spawns the fish, and you can see the like water start moving. Like it's not even like it's just randomly in the lake and you can like kind of get around it. It's like I think you need something to be able to like swim really fast. This one seems like it's going to be the hardest.
Get him!
I don't think we got it, although it looks like this one's going further down, so...
You're in the wrong place, my friend!
Oh my god. We're dead. Oh yeah, it's a dead end. Bro. Yeah, that is like the most difficult one by far, because there's like a million of these guys. Holy smokes, that's like really brutal. Let me maybe just see what's over here. It looks like there's a lot of scrap. And obviously it's making that noise thing, and I haven't like found anything out about that. I'm thinking maybe there's like something it's gonna like give me when we hear that noise, you know, like maybe there's something we can do. It's just that I've never actually found anything yet when we hear that noise. Yeah, see, it's like just a cave-in, and there's like blood everywhere, but... I have no clue what that sound is. Like, maybe it's just, yeah, like an actual, just like ambient thing. And it's like not significant, but I find that like really weird. Because there's been like many spots in the game that we've heard that before. feel like we probably have enough scrap for another upgrade. Yeah, definitely one more. I think we need 2 more weapon upgrades and then we'll be maxed. I think we can just run past these guys. Like, I say that, but I don't really want to risk it. I don't think he'll come over here. So I think we'll be good. But I don't really know how I'm supposed to avoid the other guys, because, like, I think they show up anyway. I guess we figured out how. This might be bad, because I don't know where this one heads up to.
You shouldn't be here!
Oh, we're screwed. Alright, we got the achievement, so I'm pretty sure it probably saved.
Get him, boys!
The only problem is I don't know where the train is. I think it should be up here, I'm guessing. But if it's not, we're kind of screwed, because it's like they run so fast. Oh, yeah, it's... Wait, is that... Yeah, that's it. Thank God.
Get this guy!
That probably attracted attention. Yeah, see, here's where things get, like, complicated. I don't want to go all the way around the island, but it's like, look how long of a walk that is, and it's like, if we die, it's just gonna, like, throw us back to the train. Although I don't really see another option, because the only other option is, like, going all the way around the whole island. Which, for me, it is not really a valid option. My left thumb is, like, hurting a bit. Just because, like, you have to hold it down to, like, sprint. let's see. Obviously, you can hear Charles. It's way in the distance. What is this? It's also funny how I said he's way in the distance, just because, as we've seen previously, sometimes he'll, like, just appear out of nowhere.
Say, you're that monster hunter. I must know. Do you have any...
Ghost.
Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last, I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion.
I really hope that's not around the whole island. I have a feeling we're probably going to end up dying in this area and then probably go all the way back to the train. Because this is like, yeah, you can see. What's that sound? Oh my god. I thought the train was gonna show up, but this is something else. I'm trying to look at the lampposts and see if we can find it. I'm surprised there actually was like something over here though. Six out of 8. I think we're now going in circles. I just don't know how like large of an area we have to search is the problem. Really? Oh wait, and did it show us? Maybe not. Oh god. Dead. Oh, I think I see it. Oh no. Oh, hang on. Have not been here before. Wow, yeah, that thing's like right on me. I think we should be safe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's coming back. Oh yeah, it's like right on me still. I think if I hide in here, it should go. Alright, I saw the autosave in the bottom left, so I think we're good. I mean, we didn't get an achievement, but I'm pretty sure we picked up the last paint can. Oh, we're so screwed here. Oh, yeah, the train is the one on me. 2 scraps. That wasn't that bad. But I think now we're, like, really far away. Damage maxed. Oh, no, we're missing 1 paint can. No way, really? Oh my god. This game is special. What if there's something, like, up there? Maybe we'll take a look. I think we have to go all the way around the island, just because, not only do we still want to do that fish mission, but, if it's gonna, like, keep respawning us, because I guess we never went back to the train, so it, like, didn't save our mission progress, then we have really no choice but to do a lap around the island. Choo Charles fish mission. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I never got a chance to check, but if you stand still, apparently it will, like, leave you. I will be right back, though. I'm just gonna check something. Alright, I am back. So let's see if there's anything over here. Because on the map it does look like there's a little shack or something. I'm just hoping we can get all the paint cans, because we are literally missing only one, so... think one of the NPCs was telling us about those things, but I don't know if we have to place the eggs on them. I think I was looking and it, like, didn't give me the option to put an egg there, like on one of the previous ones we went to, unless maybe it only lets you put, like, a specific egg on it. And maybe I didn't have the egg we needed. Frank Fisher. Oh, there's the paint can. Wow, what are the odds of that? Unless we're missing another one still. I didn't read the whole thing, or really any of it, but I'm sure the message was inspiring. Alright, I think I already see it, but I'm gonna mark the train. I want to try going up to one of those altar things and just see if it lets us, like, do anything with it. It does not. Oh, there's a lockbox.
Wish you never came here.
Okay. So, I think my line of thinking here is to bring him to the train, take him out, and then go back, and then open the box.
Stop right there!
Oh, yeah, he's still coming.
You better hope you're fast! Don't want that way.
Alright. The thing I'm worried about now, though, is, like, I have a feeling it's probably in the programming where, like, if you're just shooting your weapon, it's probably going to attract the train or whatever. Because, you know, obviously if you're not shooting at it, then it's probably like, oh, what's this guy shooting at? Let's go check it out. Also, did we get the achievement for all the damage thing? I don't think I was paying attention. But I'm pretty sure we maxed out the train upgrade, so I think now we only need scrap for, like, repairs. So I guess it's still good to stock up on for, like, the final boss fight and stuff. But yeah. I don't really think we need scrap anymore, but I'll verify that, like, once we get in here. Yeah, so everything's fully upgraded, so it's just repairs. And also, we're still missing one can of paint. Kinda wanted to go back and grab that scrap, but I guess it's okay. Okay, we were here before. I don't remember if we checked down here, though, but I would be willing to say we probably didn't, just because this was at the start of the game, and I don't think I wandered very far from the actual train car. I think I was, like, too, like, nervous just starting out. Because I was like, oh, I don't know when the thing will show up, but obviously now that enough time has passed, I kind of, like, understand how it works a little bit better. The one downside about this being somewhat kind of at the start of the game is that when I'm looking around here, I'm beginning to think, oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Alright. Oh, yeah, there was a lockbox here. I was about to say, I was beginning to think that there wouldn't really be anything down here, but I guess there was stuff. And if I ever do another run, I guess the main thing I've learned is that, like, you want to do the lockbox mission, like, right away, because there's, like, the lockboxes scattered all across the map, so it's like, if you don't have the lockpicks already, it's like, you know, you're kind of in trouble. Is basically what the game is saying. Also, I don't think I checked there either, so... Actually... Oh, no, I don't think we did. I thought this was the church for a second. Municipal building. Oh, no, I think we did check here. That's why, like, everything's opened. Yeah, I think we're good. So I think now we just kind of, like, go straight. Also, hang on, let me just check settings, controls. Damn. I was kind of hoping there was a button to make it where you just had to, like, tap to sprint or something, because, yeah, it's getting kind of, like, taxing on my thumb, like, holding down the thing for so long. Yeah, I think we'll just go, like, straight down. Swap that. I want to try something. I have a feeling that's supposed to, like, attract Charles. Probably. So Charles with the eggs. Yeah, that's like the final level. I'm gonna mark the person just so I have a better idea of, like, where we need to stop. And we have, like, almost 3 full heals, so that's looking pretty good. Just trying to think, like, was there a lockbox over there? Probably not. I think that's where we start the game, so won't bother checking there. I think we want to be going right here. Just want to see, are we up? Yeah, we're good. Did I bail out too early? That's probably fine. Description. Alright, yeah, we're good. I just wanted to see the YouTube stream for a sec. This is the first time I've been on, by the way, in like basically like 6 months. Like, literally, when I was getting my capture card out, there was, like, literally, like, a thin... Oh, wait, did we already get the thing? I think we did, because it's, like, literally gone. Unless it, like, moved, or, like, maybe it glitched. That would be, like, kind of tragic, to be honest, but I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, let me, click A. Yeah, it's like there's nothing here. Because it's, like, still marked on the map, so I'm kind of, like, worried. That, like, it might have glitched, because obviously, when we were doing this quest last time, I think we're, like, screwed, because this thing's, like, right on me here. But yeah, when we were doing this quest last time, literally, the train, like, punched me off the island, like, really far. So, considering the island is still, like, marked as having the item, maybe I'm, like, glitched out or something. And because the game is, like, really old, I wouldn't really expect them to, like, fix that. I think I had died, obviously, since getting the fish. So... I don't think me getting taken out would reset it or anything. I'm hoping to use this as, like, a divider. Oh no, it's, like, going around. At this rate, the train is gonna show up before I can even, like, talk to the person. And also, TikTok just said that I shared the live, so I don't know, maybe that means it's, like, just got sent out to, like, my followers. But that kind of reminds me, yeah, as I was saying earlier, this is my first time on in, like, 6 months or something crazy, because, like, I literally had lost some YouTube,
What a delicacy! Here
oh,
are
there we
those
go.
scraps. Have a safe.
Nice. Kind of sucks that we wasted all that time, because obviously it, like, counted as us having taken the meat off the island. I guess I should have thought to, like, do that first, but because it was still marked on the map, I just assumed that we hadn't picked up the fish after we had died or whatever, but anyway, yeah, like, when I went to get my capture card, there was literally, like, a thin layer of dust on it, just because I hadn't, like, used it in so long, and it was just, like, sitting out in the open for, like, many months. But yeah, because I hadn't been on in so long on YouTube, we have, like, reduced, like, privileges, like, for example, like, in the description, you can't have, like, clickable links, because it, like, I hadn't posted stuff in... Oh, there's that crate that I was looking for. I hadn't posted stuff in, like, 6 months or something like that, so then they, like, removed some of those, like, benefits that were, like, you know, given to the channel. And then, I think we checked down here already. Because I think there was a lockbox there. I think I'm pretty much ready to fight the boss. There's just this, like, 2 side missions. But yeah, then TikTok was, I think it, like, less than a week ago, but they were like, oh, if you don't stream in, like, 2 weeks, you lose access to Live Studio. And at least with YouTube, I'm pretty sure it, like, obviously still lets me stream. It's just that there's, like, some benefits removed, but with what do you call it, with TikTok, I think I'd, like, lose access to live streaming entirely. So, it was, like, you know, kind of important that I hop on. Oh boy. At least that kind of like saved us a bit of time. I think honestly, now that we pretty much have everything, that's probably like the way to do it is, you know, kind of like stay on the edge of the island. I think we're probably okay. Yeah, we definitely passed the spot we were supposed to, but I think it will probably be fine. Also, the ghost seems to speed up. Like, the more pages you have, and because we have 7 out of 8, assuming it saved our progress, we're in kind of a bad spot with this quest. Yeah, 7 out of 8. Oh god. Oh, I see it. Nice. Sasha. Alright, whoops. Yeah, okay, no. Surprisingly, we didn't take damage there. I think it should autosave once we turn in this one mission, but based on what happened last time, I'm still a little bit worried because it didn't save our progress. But I think that was just because we hadn't, like, touched the train in a long time after doing, like, 2 missions, because we were literally just running around on foot, so that was probably, like, why it didn't save the progression there. But they should be good.
Thanks for bringing me those papers. Here are some scraps for your help.
Older field pages. Here. We need 1 more can of paint. I don't want to, like, look up where it is, and I don't even know which one we're missing. But I'd kind of like to find it. But I think, like, but maybe except for, like, a couple off-map locations, I think we've looked, like, everywhere. Oh, wow, look again, it, like, messed up. Or glitched. Where's our train? Oh, it's like by the crossroads there. It's like it's Dave that we had the journal, but because it marked it on the map, I just assumed it wasn't completed again. Very awkward. Hopefully we can reach the guy without dying. Also, did I finish what I was saying earlier? But yeah, like, I haven't been on in a long time. I think I was mainly just talking about, like, the technical details about the streaming stuff I was saying, you know, because I haven't been on in so long. We had, like, lost some of the YouTube channel privileges. And then also we were about to lose, like, TikTok stuff, so that's part of the reason why I'm on tonight, but yeah. I think like I was saying, this is my first time on in, like, almost 6 months. I think when I had stopped for the first, like, 2 or 3 months, it was mainly just because I didn't really have anything I wanted to, like, play, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you kind of get that where it's just, like, there's nothing interesting to really stream or whatever, so it's like, you know, you kind of just stop doing it, because, you know, what else are you gonna do? Because, like, you know, obviously you can be, like, in your mind, like, oh, I want to stream, but then it's like, when it actually comes time to do that, you know, it's like, if you don't really have anything you're interested in playing, it's like, you know, you can probably hear in my voice if I'm, like, super bored. I mean, right now I'm just kind of a bit tired, but if I'm, like, super bored, it's like, you know, not very enjoyable to hop on if you're not enjoying what you're actually playing, so.
Thank you so much. I would hope for your own, but, here are the...
Nice. Also, it doesn't look like I checked all the way over here, because, yeah, I see a scrap here. Trying to think, was there anything else? Yeah, right now it also looks like we're missing a can of paint, which is very unfortunate, because I kind of wanted to get all of them, but I'm not going to bother looking up where they all are, because, you know, that would probably involve me going through all the locations and checking. Unless, maybe... Maybe there's, it's like by the final boss battle, which is what I'm hoping for, because we haven't been there yet, but that is maybe being a bit too optimistic. But anyway, yeah, haven't really had much to play, and then also towards the end of the year, I was, like, really, that scared me, the light shift. I was like, oh, is that the train? But, yeah, towards the end of the year, I was, like, super busy with, like, work stuff. So, yeah, it's like now things are kind of winded down a little bit, so that's like, you know, I have a lot more free time. Bam. Alright, let's end this. So far, I'm a little bit disappointed with the not finding the final paint can, but like I said, maybe we'll be a bit of an optimist and just assume that it's at the end, like where the final boss battle is, because we have yet to go there. Yeah, just missing one. I'm gonna be a bit upset if we don't end up finding that last one, because I'm sure there is an achievement for finding it, but the only place I can think of where we might have missed something is either, yeah, at this final boss site, or what do you call it, at like one of the underground locations, because we didn't really, like, check that very, like, thoroughly. Also, it looked like there was maybe a shack over there, but I'll kind of ignore that for now. Let me off the jam train.
No visitors allowed.
Oh shit, really? marked this, like, side location, hoping that we'd have an opportunity to do something.
You better run! Blast him!
Uh-oh.
Who's that guy? Over there!
The main event. Open the Temple of Charles. I'm upset that we didn't get that paint can. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually in that camp, but I didn't really want to kind of like risk just running around. Although I guess because we have so much scrap, we probably can.
Stranger, you don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
Bam.
No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
Uh-oh. But yeah, I'm starting to think maybe I should have checked the camp before doing that, because we had so much scrap. If the paint can was there, then we definitely would have been able to find it. It's like doing like no damage. Why is that, like, always, like, overheated? I am confused. Hey, sup, Nathan? How you doing? Yeah, it has been a long time. This is like my first time on in like almost like 6 months, I think. It's like been a very long time. I think we got him. Oh, that is still cooked. Nice, we got him. Oh, and the bridge blew up. It's been going pretty good. How about you? Oof. That's brutal. I don't know if those spikes were there when I was there myself, putting the explosives down. But that's a pretty crazy way for that to end. Live happily ever after. Pretty good too, that's good to hear. I am glad. Also, Happy New Year. Yeah, I'm just kind of staring at the face of the train, just like witnessing the amount of blood pouring out, and I'm like kind of shocked. Just been like spraying out the entire time. Play Grounded. I played, I think like when it was in early access, like when it first came out, so I don't think there was really a whole lot to do. So I'm sure they probably updated it a lot from what I've seen. But I don't know if I'll ever get around to playing it. Because I feel like that game, you kind of have to invest like a ton of time. Because, you know, it involves like base building and stuff like that. Like this game, you know, I've been on like 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it's like, I think I almost 100%ed it. We were missing like 1 can of paint for the train, but we got it like fully upgraded. We did all the side missions, I think. We got like all the weapons. Oh wow, I guess that's the underground thing it was talking about earlier, like veins of gold. Oh wait, I just realized those are all eggs, I think. I was like, oh, that's like, there's so much gold there, and then I realized like the different colors, and I'm just looking at the red egg, and I'm like, oh, I guess they're insinuating there's like way more eggs. It's like we had to find 3 of them, and we had to fight the one, I guess, that had previously patched. Yeah, look at that, bam, dripped out. If I click continue, does it start a new game? Hang on. I kinda wanna see what happens. Whoops. Okay, so that's good. Maybe let me pause this. Yeah, so that's not great. Yeah, tons of monsters brewing. Choo Choo Charles. All paint locations. Just to get the last achievement, you know, I'll look it up. And, is it gonna not, like, say? Alright, that kind of looks like brown. But no, actually that's yellow. So yellow, orange. I think the one we're missing is brown. Brown. Found in a shed near the railway tracks. I might have to just pull up a IGN guide here. It's like I'm determined to get this last achievement. Purple. Blue paint can. Oh wait, do we not have blue? I think we have teal. Or maybe this is brown. Black. I should just kind of tell me which one I don't have, but I think the blue one is the one that we're missing. North Mine Mystery. Alright, I believe it's up here. Assuming that is the correct one, so I guess we'll just reverse. Oh no, I guess... guess actually go forward. One sec. Alright. I really hope this is the correct one, because I don't really want to be, like, running around all over the place. Oh, 161 scraps. Alright. Let me just see. Found within the mine. Actually, hang on a second. Oh, maybe it's because we died. That might be why. Because, also, we're gonna have to try and sneak in there, like, undetected. But I'm pretty sure we got the can from here. You're back, disconnected? Welcome back. We're about to find out, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we got the can in here previously. Oh, actually, maybe not. Yeah, it definitely didn't. Achievement, pop. There we go. Dripped out. Collect all 11 paint cans. I think obviously I can just quit, but just to be safe, I'll get back to the train just so that way it saves. But yeah, I like how they made it where, uh-oh. Where, you can, like, come back to the save, because that was one thing I was worried about. I thought there'd be more achievements, but I was, like, worried that because we missed the one paint can. I was like, oh, if I want to get that achievement, is it going to make me replay the thing again? But yeah, I think the music was literally just the one of the enemies humming. That's like how it basically like tells you where they are, because if they like see you, then they'll chase after you and start like shooting and stuff, and you don't have a way to like take them out unless with your train. But obviously in those underground locations, like really all you can do is hide. So it's like they have them whistling just so that way you kind of know where they're at. Did we check up there? I think we did. Anyway, I think I can, like, back out, because we had gotten all the achievements. It doesn't even show the time played. Alright, let's back out. But yeah, overall, that was a pretty good game. I kind of like, short games like that, where you can kind of, like, beat them in one session, because, yeah, literally, I've been live for 2 hours and 48 minutes, so... And, you know, obviously we 100%ed the game on top of that, so not only did we manage to beat the story, but, you know, we even got all the achievements, which is really nice. But yeah. One of the things I was mentioning earlier, like, part of the reason why I hadn't been on in so long was just because I didn't really have anything to play, really. Let me uninstall this first, so... My, like, work stuff, at least for right now, is, like, not as busy, so I should potentially be on. Like, I have this week off, so, you know, there's like a lot more potential for me to be on this week. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to play. I haven't really played Fortnite, like the new season, so I wouldn't really include that. And then like a lot of these games, well, most of these are like Resident Evil, which I've already played before. I just like keeping them on my console, like to see the cover art. But yeah, in terms of the actual games I have installed, most of this is not really stuff that I'd stream. I am installing Star Wars Outlaws as a potential game to check out, but I don't think it was a very good game based on what I've heard, so I don't really know how that's gonna go. Still got school. It's like, that's good, you know, gotta stay in school. Get a good education. I respect it. But yeah, I might start lagging, but I might resume this while I'm still talking. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm pretty much done for now, just because, yeah, obviously we beat Choo Charles, got all the achievements, so there's no reason for us to replay that. So, but like I was saying, I kind of like games like that where you can beat them in like one sitting, and even like 100%ing it is even better. I think there was a game like I don't know if it's still on Game Pass. Is there a way for me to like check all of that? We had beaten it before. What the heck? They have that like one anime thing. Yeah, let me go over here. Game Pass. Probably got Arc Raiders. Yeah, I've actually heard that it's apparently like really popular. Surprisingly, like even still, apparently, I think like months after its release, maybe it still has like apparently like hundreds of thousands of players just on like Steam. Doesn't even include like consoles, because I'm pretty sure there's crossplay. But yeah, it's kind of like crazy because that's pretty impressive. I don't know what company made it, but for it to be that big of a hit is like, you know, a big feat, even if it was like a AAA company. Get it on Thursday? Yeah, that's smart, you know. Get it in preparation for the weekend. You'll have like lots of time to check it out. I think the game I'm thinking of started with like an H. Maybe it's not on Game Pass anymore. I think it was like not Hello Neighbor, but it was like something Neighbor. And it's like we didn't get all the achievements, and I think there's like multiple... Oh, here we go. My Friendly Neighbor. That's what it was. This was actually a pretty good game, and the last time I played this was like 6 months ago. So maybe we can check this out again at some point, maybe try and go for like the alternate ending, but I kind of forget what ending we picked. I think it was to shut down the puppet studio instead of like taking over it. But yeah, I don't know. This was a good game though. Actually, I enjoyed this one. Maybe I'll install it just to have it as like an option. Like Helldivers, yeah, I have like other games like similar to it. So I kind of think I would. It's just that I don't really want to like buy it just because kind of a bit like cheap. Just because, you know, I think like even the base game is like at least 50. And then plus tax, that would be like 60 at least Canadian. I have, what is it? Let me see, Starship. Where is it? There we go. It's like pretty much, I would say, almost the same thing. It's just that this one is like first person. I don't know if it's going to show a screenshot. Oh, no. That's more like cover art, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, in a way, it's like, I think it kind of depends, because I think in Helldivers you can get vehicles, and then in this one, it's more of like a base defense kind of thing. Like you can kind of see it's like first person. Right here's a good example of the base defense. It's like 16 players in a match, and it's like you can build a base and you like defend against like waves and stuff. Yeah, the movie for this was like really good. I think it's like 18 plus, in terms of like the age rating, because it has like nudity and stuff. But yeah, I've never actually played on this map. Maybe I should download this again too. I'm trying to like leave space because I plan on getting the next Resident Evil game, Requiem, which comes out at the end of February. But yeah, I'll install some stuff because, like I said, I do have this week off. So, and plus because right now things have like kind of calmed down with my like work stuff. I'll probably, oh wow, 100 megabytes. That's impressive. Did my internet get upgraded? But yeah, I guess I'll install this stuff and it will give me some options for things we can possibly do this week. I think if anything, I'll probably maybe check out the Star Wars thing, maybe tomorrow or the day after, and then I don't know how long it would take to beat that. I think this would be a large game, but I'll keep this stuff installed as well. Just so I can periodically maybe pop on and do some stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping to come on more frequently now that like it's the new year. Just I don't really know how often exactly I'll be like on is the thing. Because it's kind of annoying because I use my the laptop I use to stream. I also use for like work stuff. So part of the reason why I wasn't on as well is not only was it like super busy, but I was kind of reluctant because I needed my laptop to do like work stuff like all the time. But now that the work is more like spaced out and not as frequent, it's like, you know, I'm not as like worried as much. But it's kind of annoying having to like, kind of hard to explain, but like the way I have my setup is like I have on my desk like, you know, mouse pad, mouse, and like a second monitor. So when I'm like doing work stuff, it's like I have my laptop there, and then the laptop obviously has a screen of its own. So then you can kind of have like a dual monitor setup, and it's like, you know, good for like working. But when I'm like streaming and playing, it's like I'm using my Xbox, which is hooked up to my TV. So it's like I have to unplug everything from my laptop, and then I have to like move it over and then set everything up to like the TV to stream and record and stuff. So it's kind of a bit of a hassle. So if I'm like working a lot, it's kind of annoying. So I don't even like bother. But because, yeah, because I have the week off, and plus like the work is not as frequent now that the holidays is over. It's like I should have more time to hop on. So it was surprising because we're waiting for Grounded 2 Winter Update. It was released today for early access. Maybe let me look that up. Also, based on what you said, did they already release a second one? Oh, wow, they did. Wow. Game preview. That's actually, like, I'm starting to remember. I think I did see a trailer for this. Like, the second one, but I'm kind of surprised they already released it, at least in terms of, like, game preview. Where it's like you can already install and play it, and that's kind of surprising. But yeah, definitely looks interesting. This one looks like it has scorpions. I think from what I had seen, the main enemy on the last one was like spiders. But yeah, that is pretty cool. Wow. It's funny because the second one isn't even finished, and it's like 3 times the size of this game. I guess there's a lot more potential. Oh, it released today for early access. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I'll check this out anytime soon, but that's definitely something I'll have to keep an eye out in the back of my mind. But yeah, with that being said, I will call it here, because obviously we beat the game, and I'm about to be on for 3 hours. Oh, wow, there's a garden snake? Interesting. That does actually sound kind of better than the first one, because like I was saying, I think the only thing I really knew about the first one was that the spiders were kind of like the main enemy, so the snake sounds interesting, because I'm assuming it's like a huge thing, but I'll have to like maybe look up gameplay or something. But yeah, I'm going to call it here, so I appreciate you chilling, Nathan, and anyone else that's lurking. Like I said, I'm hoping to be on more frequently in the new year, so I hope to see everyone again. Hopefully really soon. But But yeah, have a good night, and I will see you next time. Hopefully, peace out, and sleep well. Happy New Year. Let's go.